wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish.
What if I told you that you can achieve everything you ever dreamt of?
What if I told you that you can multiply your business 100 times over and manage 100 times more than what you are managing right now?
And that too, effortlessly.
You might find all this hard to believe, but I assure you, all this is possible and infinitely more, right here, right now.
Have you ever thought why two people having the same skills achieve different levels of success?
Have you ever realized that we all have the same 24 hours in a day that all the successful people in the world have?
Have you ever wondered how some people are able to balance their personal and professional lives with equal ease?
Have you ever noticed that there are some people who grow in abundance and are able to expand their business effortlessly, whereas some of us are unable to grow after a point? Often, we know what we need to do in life to be successful, but we don't know how to apply what we know.
We want to share with you how you can make each and every of your visions come true.
If you wanted to go on a vacation, what is the very first thing that you would think about? Obviously, your destination. You have to know where you're going before you can start a journey. Otherwise, what ticket would you buy if you have to go from Bombay to Delhi? You tell me. If you didn't know you're going to Delhi, would you travel by train? Or would you go walking? Or maybe catch a flight? Or catch the local bus? You have to know where you're going.
Only if you know your destination, then you can decide how to travel. So the first step is really important. Have a vision for your business.
I'm Pankaj Shah. I'm in steel manufacturing business. I had done the pie few weeks back, and the experience which I got in this pie is really amazing, unbelievable. And believe me, when we are taught to make the goal, I thought just is not a reality. And I decided I want to increase my sales by 100%. And miraculously in 2 weeks time, I achieved the increase in sales by 100%, which I could not believe it to myself. But then gradually with the technique of all this pie program, I started believing that this, if you really make the manifest very strongly to your mind, it happens. And this is a real miracle, and which gave me a great confidence that you can manifest a lot of things in your life. And one of the great thing about this program, the way the program is conducted so scientifically and so perfectly, it changes you from top to bottom in every angle. Whatever we think we can manifest, the technique that taught us was really fantastic. It's a miracle.
Through Pi, we come to believe that anything is possible.
Did you know that on an average we live for 70 years? That means 25,550 days or 6,13,200 hours or 3 crores 67,92,000 minutes. And let's not even get into the seconds.
But we keep saying we don't have enough time. We have so many things to do. In fact, did you know, on an average, we get 60,000 thoughts a day. Out of these, some of them are productive and creative. Most of them are useless. Once we are aware of our thoughts and take action, especially on the creative and productive ones, we can increase our productivity by 1,000%.
I'm Parth Sejpal and I'm into real estate. What used to be 24 hours prior to Pi is now like packing in much more into the 24 hours. A lot of principles of Pi have really been things that we have heard about day to day, or we've even experienced day to day. So what you're really doing is, you're doing a self-correcting mechanism every time, every moment of the day. Thereby you maximize every moment of the day, and thereby you maximize your input in your 24 hours. We've been using the organizer and organizers day in and day out. There are 1,000,001 types of organizers. So when we bring in the organizer into these time management concepts, I for one never thought I needed an organizer in the first place. With my kind of business, I thought the organizer was something really out. We have material management and we have sites to see, and my own business of TDR. I never thought an organizer would really fit into my scheme of things. So I used to have a to-do list and scraps of paper here and there. Until I realized what this organizer could do when we were introduced to this organizer, and I now use it on a day-to-day basis. I think all in all, it's a complete thumbs up. Great.
Through Pi, we discover how to take action on our vision.
Let me tell you a story. A young boy sees his father reading the morning newspaper. He goes to his father and he says, "Daddy, I want to ask you a question. How much money do you make in 1 hour?" The father is disturbed and shoos the boy off to school. It's evening now. The child again sees his father busy watching the news on television. He goes back to his dad and says, "Daddy, I really need to ask you a question. How much money do you make in 1 hour?" The father is really irritated and shoos the child off to bed. Child goes to bed. He's a little sad and sleeps. The father is also feeling a bit sorry for being so harsh to his son. So he goes to the bedside of his child and he says, "Bete, tell me, what were you asking me?" The child again repeats the question. "Daddy, please tell me. I really want to know, how much money do you make in 1 hour?" The father humors the child and says, "Oh, I make 20 rupees in 1 hour." The child smiles, puts his hand under the pillow and pulls out a 10 rupee note and says to his father, "Daddy, I only have 10 rupees. Please, can you give me half an hour of your time?"
We all hope this never happens to us.
Hi, this is Aditya. I'm a businessman. The Pi program has helped balance my personal and professional lives. It has shown me facets of life which I didn't know existed earlier.
Hi, I'm Resha, Aditya's wife. After doing the Pi course, I've seen a lot of changes in my husband. He's doing his business quite well, and at the home front, also he's very involved in spending quality time with us.
After doing Pi, I enjoy my life more. I devote more time to things that give me joy and happiness, and simultaneously my business and work are growing and expanding every day. Earlier, before Pi, I would never have dreamt taking my children down to the garden at 5 o'clock on a Monday evening, or my wife shopping, because I would always be worried about what's going on behind. But now, work goes on simultaneously. Pi has been and has transformed my life completely in various levels of my work.
At Pi, we find our balance.
We all feel that we don't have enough, and that's why we keep wanting more. But if we are grateful for all that we already have, then all our energies are directed towards attracting more money, more factories, more shops, more offices, more of everything, even more peace of mind.
It all depends on how you look at money and how you can make money work for you.